today. Also, I just started the vertical stream, if that's what you're into. Vertical on the YouTubes. So if you like vertical, if you're on your phone and that's more comfortable, go find it. Also, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thumbs ups are good. I like them.
Nice.
All right. What flavor of Faygo are we gonna? Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. Ha ha ha. Ben Tramer, I know who you are. I'm stupid. You literally told me this earlier today. I'm such a moron. Anyway. Hey, Crystal. The flavor of the day, not Blue Moon Mist Fruit Loops, but it is blue. We're gonna go with Super Pop. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Man. Ben Tramer 1031. I do feel stupid. I do feel stupid. Pops, what's up? Good to see you. Fruit Loops, it's good to see you too. Hey, Fruit Loops. I need some pictures of your face. Some real good, clear pictures of your face. So I can put them in my eye holes. So I can paint them on your LABUBU. Hey, Puck Elf, what's up? Good to see you.
Woo, woo!
Good to see you from all the way down under. Our favorite Puck Elf in the chat. Nice. Almost the weekend already. Indeed, it is Thursday. Oh, I smell that Super Pop. I wasn't too keen on Super Pop, as it were, but I gotta tell you, it's smelling real good right now. Let's take our first Faygo break.
Faygo break! Faygo break! Someone put down the thing!
Oh! Yeah, that's the flavor. Need to go cock the Cove Crown on one very small room and go home. That's a sentence that could get someone in trouble if they didn't know what they were actually reading. Yeah.
That's what she said.
All right, so what are we working on today? Actually, y'all should be proud of me. Y'all should be very, very proud of me. I just finished up putting everything away from the Gathering of the Juggalos today. I put it all away. I aired out my tent, I aired out my canopy, and I put them all away. Yeah, Faygo famous, yeah. Yeah, if you didn't see, today I got shared by Faygo. The funny thing is, about a month ago, I posted that. They asked if they had my permission to repost the picture, and I thought, well, yeah, of course. And then nothing ever came of it until today. That was weird. Anyway, speaking of LABUBUs, I got a couple more that came in the mail. One is a LABUBU. The other is a LAFUFU. Who knows the difference? Can anyone spot the difference in the chat? Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. But yeah, who can spot the fake? Who can spot the real, huh? Well, that's good for you, Los. God, this guy is the worst.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Fake is on the left. Saying this guy. Fruit Loops is calling this guy. They both look ugly. Well, yeah, they're kind of supposed to. Kind of a cute ugly. Puck Elf says left. Pop says left. Well, you know what? Yep. All right, you all are correct. This is the LAFUFU. You are correct. You are correct, sir. Should not do this. But yeah, it's interesting starting to learn the differences between the two. These are both also well loved. I don't know if you can tell. They've been out of the package for a while, and their owner that sent them to me to be repainted has already been enjoying them quite a bit. So for these two are commissioned. Yeah, the face on the mouth on the left is definitely wonky. They tried to do the cool eyes that have depth, but they inadvertently went too deep. Look how crazy those eyes are. That's like a ½ inch deep. That's weird. But yeah, the head shouldn't twist, you know. That's a thing. And yeah, otherwise things just don't really line up very well, you know. But whatever. It's all well and good as long as everybody's forthright with what's up. Oh, good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 9. They got the number right. They got the number right, Ben, but I gotta tell you, they are inconsistent in their size. That tooth is huge. That tooth, the paint is going above the mouth line, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. The owner of these is well aware of the fact that one is not real and the other is. Yes, this LABUBU lesson has already gone way too deep. There are too many of us already that know too much about LABUBUs. None of us really need to know anything other than people like me to paint the faces on them. Yeah, I hear that, Diatomic Kitten. They are Where the Wild Things Are-esque. I agree with that 100%. But, you know, it is what it is. It's what's popular now. It won't be in a couple years. It's more than I want to know, too, Pops. Funny thing is, I didn't even know these things existed until Ben Tramer put them on my radar, and now I can't get them off my dadgum radar. They're all up in my radar. All up in my radar. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to paint these little faces white first. Oh, and I should say the owner of these has given me full artistic whatever. Oh, shoot. If people are talking to me in the vertical, I can't see it. I apologize. Let me fix my screen here. My bad. Nabil Hamadi, my bad. I didn't see you were in the chat. My fault. I do apologize. Good to see you, sir. Or ma'am. I assume sir. Full artistic whatever. Yeah, I can do whatever I want. I do what I want. I'm 16. Times 3. Okay, gotta hit that button too. There we go. That's better. Now I can see all the things. JR, I see everything now. I see all the things. You hear me? You heard me. Let's start painting. I have not painted this model yet. Right? I think this is not a big into energy, right? This is it's a different one. I don't know. No, this is big. Never mind. The struggle is not getting paint in the fur.
What is your spaghetti policy here?
Dude, Ronnie, I think I'm having spaghetti for dinner, actually. And I'm excited. And it's leftover spaghetti. I don't know what y'all think about this, but I am of the opinion that leftover pasta is better than first service pasta. Is that how you say that? The second time around is better than the first time around, I think, in my most humblest of opinions. And obviously, I am the all-knowing shovel. Y'all come here for my opinions. That's the only reason why you watch. Yeah, you let those flavors soak in. You know what I'm talking about? It's fact. Straight fact. Fruit Loops says so. So, speaking of fun facts, fun fact, Our friend Tickle Monsty the Huggalo, he was part of the camp that I camped with at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Shout out Camp AAB. And he and his lovely wife actually did bring bags of spaghetti to the Gathering of the Juggalos. And I gotta tell you, I almost cussed. I was so excited. Best idea ever. It's so smart. It is so smart. Whoa, Hyri Rama. I agree. Glad to see you're doing better. Thank you. I am feeling better.
I'm probably smarter than that. I mean, this thing here's smarter than me, I guess, but it has battery.
It's got battery. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm definitely starting to get my wits back about me. The Gathering of the Juggalos is exhausting in about every way possible. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So yeah, it took me a minute to kind of get my brain back sorted out, get my eyes seeing straight again. And that's not even, I didn't even like party hard. It's just a lot. It's a lot happening, a lot to take in. That's a keeper.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot to take in, I saw some people take in some things at the gathering, into some places that, well, your grandmother would cringe, I'll tell you. Yeah, Puck Elf, I need to build a PC, by the way. I use Mac right now for my for streaming, and don't all you kids out there, I don't want you to yell at me. I know I'm not an idiot. I thought I was going to be editing more video and doing content that way instead of streaming.
Why are you the way that you are?
Hey,
honestly, every time I try to do something fun
spoke into
or
existence.
exciting,
I was just talking about you.
Make it not that way.
Tickle Monsty, I was just talking about you, man. I was talking about the bags of spaghetti and what a great idea that is. So yeah, they just had a pre-bagged servings of spaghetti in Ziploc bags, sandwich bags or whatever. And, get hungry, pull out a bag, set it out on the table, let the sun do sun things, because the sun be hot, y'all. I don't know if you knew that. The sun be hot. And it would just warm up their spaghetti, their little bag spaghetti. And then they would just munch on that, just right out the bag. Hey, Silver, what's up? Silver, what did your wife think of the gift, huh? Yeah, don't forget the like button, please, and thank you. If you're on the YouTube, hit the old thumbs up. I would appreciate you for it. If you're on Twitch, let me know that you like turtles, because that's important. Plenty of food. Yeah, you did have plenty of food. There's no doubt about that. You definitely had plenty of food. Tickle Monsty and his lady burned like 200. Where are the turtles? Where are the turtles? Huh?
I like turtles.
I like them. But yeah, they tossed out like 200 little bite-sized muffins, homemade muffins. They prepped for the apocalypse, I think. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, though, right? Am I right? Yunjin, hi! Hello, good to see you in the chat. How are you?
Woo woo!
Yeah, dude, the hot dogs you brought, the Red Hots. What were those? Oh, on Till 5 Wrestling. Somebody, one of the mods there, go grab the link to Till 5 Wrestling on the YouTubes. Post it in the chat. Mississippi meets Red Hots. Good to know. Good to know. Write that down, Doc. I'm going to need that later. So many dogs. So many dags. And then there was the cheeseburger night. I ate 2 double cheese. I slammed. I didn't even eat them. I inhaled 2 double cheeseburgers. It was a horrible idea. I felt like trash. Thought I was gonna die. Oh, thanks. Thank you for subscribing, Yunjin. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you for that. And Silver Stasher, good to hear. Good to hear. I'm glad she liked it. Silver Stasher went home with the, remember the one I painted where it was the couple sitting around a table and they had it was a Bible between them on the table, and I repainted it to be a collection of butthole pictures in a book. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate you for that. Oh man, there's so many things happening right now. How is everybody? As God intended. As God intended. So yeah, if you're really, really hungry at the gathering, later, Don. Rest well. Have a great evening. But yeah, if you're running around like a chicken with its head cut off in the heat of the gathering, I don't recommend pausing momentarily just to eat 2 double cheeseburgers as quickly as humanly possible. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Oh, hey, by the way, what was I working on that made me late for the show? Here's a little sneak peek. A little something I'm working on. A little secret thing. A little secret. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Oh yeah, Tickle Monster will feed you. These fists. Get in the pit. I do feel bad that I didn't paint up. I did plan on doing my first face paint of myself at the gathering. But honestly, by the time that evening came around, it had been a long week, shall we say, and I just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling it. I was hot and tired and stinky. I'd been running all over the place, trying to catch up with people before the gathering was closed. The other way. The opposite of open is closed. And that's something we could all learn. Something we could all learn. The opposite of open is closed. Yeah, the sun did indeed suck. Literally sucked.
Let that one marinate.
Yeah, let that one marinate. The sun sucked everything out of me. There were so many times I felt like I was dying. Oh my God. Yeah. It was awful. It was so hot and sweaty that the interior of my tent was like a rainforest. It had its own ecosystem. just from the moisture that was excreted from my body from sweat. It had its own cycle of rain showers in there. It was so wet. It was gross. Honestly, Fruit Loops, it wasn't just my head getting hot. Everything, my essence, my spirit, my soul was hot. And there is no hat for that, sir. There is no hat for that, sir. Yeah, the shovel verse. Yeah, something was evolving in one of the pockets, the built-in
He's
pockets.
So hot.
So big. But I aired out the tent today. I aired it out. It's all dry. I cleaned it up. I was sweeping it with a broom. I even wiped parts of it with Clorox wipes. I was a responsible tent owner today. Because that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, or you'll get mildew, you'll get mold, and you won't have a tent no more. You'll go to set it up and it's gonna rip. Rip! Or stink. It's gonna stink real bad. Smell like a locker room. Oh, Tickle Monsty, come on, bro. I figured you would have been on top of that. It was actually not a bad day here in Kansas City. It wasn't too hot. Pretty cool morning. Set it up in the morning. Took it down around 2 o'clock. Not bad at all. Boy, it looks weird if I just left it like that, huh? If I just left it like that. Man, I'm hungry. Is anybody else hungry? I think talking about the spaghetti policy around here has made me really fantasize about the spaghetti. Really excited for it. Ooh, Taco Bell would be nice. Actually, you know what it's time for? It's time for a Fago break. Wait, what's FL? FL Florida equals much clown love? It is National Burger Day. That's what I learned over on the Shaggy Show. Oh, yeah. I did hit you with a 2-pack. That was a 2-pack burp. There's another one. Got to keep the moderators honest. Keep them busy. Wonder if what's in Canada too, Diatomic Kitten. Also, you know, speaking of Canada, let's all take a moment. It's a good time to honor our neighbors in the Great White North. Oh, for the National Cheeseburger Day. Yeah. Yeah, another Canuck, Ronnie. Let's take a moment. Everyone, let's take a moment. Everyone face your Canadian flag. And we're going to have a moment of silence while we listen to the Canadian National Anthem. We're going to begin now. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's get back to work, all right?
Hey, Pop, you hoser!
Yeah, that's our little Canada corner. I love Canada. Love me some Canada. Yeah, Diatomic Kitten, we are Canada friendly here at Precious Juggalos. I've even shipped some crap up to Canada. I shipped something up to the Arctic Circle, and it actually made it. It was crazy expensive, and it did take a long time, but it made it there. It blew my mind. When the order came in, I was like, oh no, I do not feel good about this. And the address was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. It was coded all weird. And even when I tried to like enter it in, the guy had messaged me and he was like, it's going to tell you this code. That's wrong. It's this code. And sure enough, yeah, I tried to put it in and it forced the other code on me and I had to manually change it. And apparently it worked. It made it. National Burger Day, May 28th in Canada. Canada. They got burgers up there too, y'all, to go with their sweet, sweet poutine. Oh, so good. Such a delicious dish. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's right. I need to quit talking about food. Slowly dying as I talk about delicious foods that I would love to be eating instead of sitting here. Is it? Is it already? Hey, guess what, gang? Guess what? There is an actual map update today. Hold on. Uh-oh. Where's my phone? Uh-oh. Oh, hey, I wondered where this was. This is my last sticker. Hey, JR, where's my phone? What did I do with my phone? Oh, that's fun. I really don't know where my phone is right now. Is it right there? I don't see it.
So I'll be sitting here waiting on you.
Thank you, Ronnie. Did I leave it in the freezer when I went and got the Faygo? That'd be funny. It's on the floor. No, it's not on the floor. Well, that's weird. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna have to look it up on the computer. Okay, so give me a sec here. What is... Well, now that's just gonna be a bother and a distraction. Woo! There you go. Nothing says lovin' like combining cheap with expensive. That's how I ended up with my wife. I'll let you guess which is which. Where am I going? I need to enter in this. All right. Oh, don't make this weird, guys. Don't make this weird. Yeah. Let me just say my phone number out for everyone right now. Oh, where's the login button? Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, smokes. Oh, there it is. Log in. All right. Nope, that's not it. Nope, stop. Hey, is this fascinating? Do you enjoy watching a middle-aged man type into a computer that is off screen? Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, I need the addresses. Oh God, the verification code. I have to have my phone for that.
2 hours later.
All right, tell you what. How about you all just stare at the map? I'm going to run upstairs. I'm pretty sure I know where my phone is, all right? Give me 1 sec. Just stare at the map.
It's time for a map update, yeah, Doc knows. There's a pin, a hand, a pin onto every state. Everywhere.
Oh, hi! I found it. Right where I thought it was. Alright. So, what we're looking at is my map of happy customers. Every time you place an order with Precious Juggalos and I ship it out, I add a pin to the map. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Here's our first one. Are you ready? 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 Your thumb smells funny because at night it goes into different various holes in your body. All right, the first one is going to... All right, anybody from Ohio, help me out with this one. Coshocton, Ohio? Coshocton. Does that sound right? Coshocton, Ohio. I've never heard of that one before. Let me look that one up. Coshocton, Ohio. Yeah, there it is. All right, that is a thing. Ooh, they got an Ollie's and a Subway. And it is... Yeah, me neither. Probably fake, yeah. Probably. It is north of Zanesville. Does that help anybody? Does that help anyone? Also, it's a new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
Oh, Ronnie, you would be proud of me. I emptied my trash can. I finally emptied my trash can. What a guy. All right, Ohio. Is that Zanesville on the map? Nope, that's Marietta. Oh, holy crap, it's actually on the map. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Apparently, nobody's heard of Coshocton, but it's big enough that it's actually on the map. I found it. It's there. I found it. All right, so that's our first one, Coshocton, Ohio. Next, we're going to a repeat customer. Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. Let me check my notes. We might need to upgrade. Let's see here. Nope, looks like we're good. Okay. Mountaintop, Pennsylvania is the next one. This is a repeat customer. Actually an early adopter of Precious Juggalos. Ooh, they got a Taco Bell. Pretty close to their house. That's cool. All right, let's see. Mountaintop, PA is next to... Not too far from Scranton. Hey-o!
That's what she said.
Yeah, The Office. I'm guessing it's where that big black heart is. Probably. Probably the big black heart. Let's add a little black pin next to the big black heart. And if my eyes are correct, that is 9. So we almost have a Diamond Club member in Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. Next. Oh, you heard that. All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Next, our third and final of the day. Another one in Pennsylvania. And this one is also a new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
And this one is going to I already said Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right. You know, leaving my phone upstairs, I wondered why I was getting such a nice, peaceful session today. Yeah, it's because my phone wasn't vibrating the whole time. Yeah, well, Mikey, the thing about that is, it was really busy. JR and I are both lucky we survived. We got ravaged, bro. It was rough, like really, really rough. So there was no chance of doing any of that. Seriously, JR can back me up. It was insane how just jammed the table was. All right, anyway, back to work, everybody. But that was our map update today. That was a good one. Definitely a good one. Yeah, Mikey. Yeah, 100% fact. It was just balls to the wall. Yeah, I could, like, JR was just handing me money, and I didn't even know what to do with it. And he would just be like, Cherub, Boodalo. And I would just be like, adding it to the wad. Like, it was, oh my God, it was crazy. So yeah, apologies to anybody that wanted to, like, chat or whatever at the table. It was wild. But, you know, I'm not upset. It was awesome. It was very, very cool. Having that moment to see how excited people are for the dumb crap I do.
Give me money.
In person.
Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Needing a lot now. Perfect. Well played. Yeah, I got a business to run. Sorry, can't chat. Give me your money and walk, buddy. Ben Tramer was there. He saw. He saw. He was a witness. He can confirm. Actually, he happened to I think you were there kind of at the beginning during kind of a lull, I guess, as people were kind of filing in and figuring things out. Glenn, I didn't get a chance to paint nothing. I didn't paint anything. I brought supplies to paint faces, to paint ducks, to paint LABUBUs. I brought all of my brushes, all of my paints. Ooh, what is that? What is that? And I didn't even get any of that equipment out. It was either I was busy doing stuff, or I was recovering in the shade and not interested in doing anything. It was so hot. I painted 0 holes. No holes. People were pushing themselves away, like, for real. People were trying to give space to other people. I can't even describe how busy it was. It was amazing. It was cool. It was very, very cool. Very validating, very fulfilling. Seems like I might be doing the right thing, gang. And I hope everybody can have that opportunity in their life to feel like that, like I did at the Juggalo flea market. 'Cause my goodness, what a feeling. What a daggum feeling. I would sing that song, but A, I can't sing, and B, I don't remember the lyrics. Other than, what a feeling. Yeah, this tooth is like falling out of the mouth right here. Yeah, what a feeling. Yeah, I was so busy I missed Shaggy cooking dogs, man. I did get a dog. Well, I'm going to invest all that money into a shed. So we can go Precious Juggalos 2.0. That's the plan. So yeah, next time, JR, I wish, you know, I wish the vendor booths weren't so expensive, like for real. Because I would just get one of those, you know what I mean? So then it's not so frantic. There's only 3 hours of shopping time, and everybody's like bunched up in the tent. But yeah, those vendor booths are just so expensive. We don't know yet, Crystal. The contract for the venue actually ends this year. Yeah. Hopefully it is there, because it is a good spot. I mean, personally, I wish it was closer. But it is a good spot. It's a good venue for what happens there. Had me thinking about possibilities in the Kansas City area, though. Right. Hey, nobody special. What's up? Thank you for that. I appreciate you for that.
Woo woo!
Did you see the Oh, Anna Bauer. Hey, my bad. I wasn't looking up. I was looking down. Good to see you, Anna. Always good to see you. Nobody special. Did you see the Sagan Umo ducks that I got done yesterday? Yeah, you can't beat Licking County. Yeah, JR didn't even know that was the name of the county. This year was the first year he learned. Intercourse pins. There's got to be some little spot somewhere that's got butthole in it, you know, in the name. Man, it is just night and day difference. No Steve-O this year, sadly. No Steve-O. Ah, that stinks. Maybe next year, nobody special. I plan on being there. I'm already making my plans. If there's a butthole, it's definitely in Texas. Yeah? I'll tell you what. If the gathering did move, that is one state I would not want them to move to would be Texas. Not that it's a bad state. It's got nothing to do with the state. It's just, it's already hot enough in Ohio. Could you imagine the gathering of the Juggalos in West Texas somewhere? Ugh. Let's take another Fago break. Ooh. Oh. That Super Pop is tasting weird. It tastes kind of like coconut. Got a little coconut flavor. Oh yeah, by the way, I am drinking Super Pop today. That is the flavor of the day today. Fago Super Pop. 8 times? Does it? The Super Pop? Uh-oh. Los is getting rough weather. Uh-oh. Oh, that was you. Yeah, the Super Pop is... I was really hoping that Super Pop was going to be a lot better than it was. I'm not a huge Super Pop fan. I like the idea, the concept of it. I liked... Yeah, there is a weird little wing to it. Weird little oddness. Man, I feel bad that I totally missed Anna Bauer. But yeah, I like Superman ice cream. You know, I grew up eating Superman ice cream. Star anise? I doubt it. Both taste a lot the same. Yeah, the Bubble Pop, man. I was not expecting to... So, I was expecting Super Pop to crush and Bubble Pop to be annoying. And it was like the exact opposite. I love the Bubble Pop. The Bubble Pop is so good. Because, you know, that bubblegum flavor, it's a good flavor in small doses, more often than not. So I was afraid, you know, I wouldn't be able to, like, finish a bottle of it because it would just be like, ugh, it's too much. But nah, I could probably drink 6 of them back to back to back to back to back to back to back. They are so good, the Bubble Pop. It is a bubblegum flavor that I could just sip on forever. That would be a fun experiment, Mikey. That would be. That would be. I did it with beer back when I used to care about craft beer and stuff. Because it does have an effect. 9 burpees? Say it like I'm doing a workout. Oh yeah, how many burpees did you do today? 9. 9! Alright, there's a coat of white on the face of that boo-boo. Let's go back to the foo-foo. Let's put a second coat of white on the foo-foo. This foo-foo, what's that one Pokemon that wears the skull of its mother? Anybody know what I'm talking about? The Pokemon that wears the skull of its own mother? That's what this thing is looking like right now. Cotton candy is good. It is delicious. It's been a long time since I've had a cotton candy. I need to go out there and I need to buy some. Bob the Pokemon. No, I don't think that's it. I assumed I had a Poke nerd in here. Out of all the weirdos that watch, I figured at least one of you is a Poke person. Apparently not. Apparently not. Just a bunch of uncultured swine. JK. I don't know anything about Pokemon. Where is Hoser? Is that a town? You looking for a Hoser? I think I told him to take off earlier. I think.
Take off.
How come I heard it, but I can't see it? Is my chat frozen? Hosier? That's a band. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think my chat got frozen. Chat got frozen. Let's reboot here. And now we go. Cubone is the skull Pokemon. Is that right? I say that I have no idea what's right, wrong, whatever. It doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like a proper Poke name, but I don't know anything. Oh yeah, Mikey, I forgot to ask about that. Yeah. Assuming they played all the hits, which there are quite a few of. A lot of people sleep on the Offspring. They have quite the catalog. I think people forget just how many bangers they put out. Till you hear the intros. Every single song just has an intro that crushes, too. That's the trend. The trend of the Offspring. And I said it right. I said it with the. It's not just Offspring. It's not just Offspring. It's the Offspring. Suckers. Man, I'm just kind of a negative Nancy today, huh? Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Everything's just kind of screwy-wooey right now. Am I lagging? Is everything okay? Are you guys with me? Dude, Jimmy Eat World was an opener, huh? No way. I'm actually a big Jimmy Eat World fan. I actually have an autographed drum head from the entire band. From the Bleed American days, back in the old days. That's, yeah, I did. I broke it again. That's hanging up in my autograph hallway. Oh, yeah? I have always really liked Jimmy Eat World. I didn't like that people just lumped them in with emo. Okay, so, yeah, Diatomic Kitten. I saw the FYU, and for a second I was like, okay, what does that stand for? Is that some kind of, like, cool kid thing that I don't know? So I was racking my brain, like, FYU, what would that be? Did I just get cussed at by a kitten? No, FYI. It's all good. I'm terrible at thinking. Bleed American is a great album. From front to back, it's so good. So good. In fact, I'm probably going to listen to that tonight. I love that album. And the Jimmy Eat World dudes are super cool dudes. Super cool dudes. Genuine guys. I mean, I assume they still are. I haven't actually seen them in a long time. Long time. Somebody that worked for me, his mentor was the drummer from Jimmy Eat World. Well, like he played drums live at the show. Clarity's Clarity's awesome too. Yeah. Gosh, yeah. Man, I wish I could just jam some Jimmy Eat World right now. Oh! Yeah, okay, yeah, Mikey, yeah. Jim Atkins. Yeah, he's an interesting dude. I also like the story of how they got the name for the band. So it's a cute little, isn't that funny? Better than Fall Out Boy. The Faygo Dog is actually really, really good. If anybody ever offers you a Faygo Dog or discusses a Faygo Dog and says, it's such a stupid idea, it's so gross. I want you to punch them square in the mouth for bad-mouthing something that is honestly surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. It's really one of those things where the sum is greater than the parts, you know? Where the hot dog itself, the grape Faygo, the coleslaw, Sweet Baby Ray's, But you put all those things together, it is some kind of magical. It truly, truly is. I don't know what kind of dark carnival magic is locked inside of a Faygo dog, but my God, it is unbeatable. Hey, Geekly Goth, we were just talking about Faygo dogs. Yeah, I was watching the Shaggy show before I got started. That's part of the reason why I got started late, because I got distracted. Easily distracted. Geekly Goth, I love when Renee is on the Shaggy show, by the way. Oh, really? Man, well now there's got to be a way to get a meat-free Faygo dog, you know? Taco Bell. Yeah, I could go for some Taco Bell. Oh, wow, it's already 5:30. Holy crap, today has just flown by. We just sailed right through nap time. Later, Pops. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Same jug times, same jug channels. I'm just gonna quickly use up the rest of this white paint. Try to get these second coats done. So maybe tomorrow we can do the actual fun part of painting this LABUBU and LAFUFU. And if you're not privy, the difference between a LABUBU and a LAFUFU, fun fact, LAFUFU is the accepted term for a fake LABUBU. That's what they call a fake LAFUFU. So this one is a LAFUFU, that one's a LABUBU. And I gotta tell you, the twisty head is kind of making it a lot easier to paint. Kind of liking the LAFUFU factor right now. Yeah, China do love faking some stuff. Big fans. And why not? They don't have trademark laws. They don't care. Might as well just steal that money. Might as well, you know. Nobody's stopping them. In fact, we're doing just the opposite. We just keep buying the fakes. A la Temu. Okay, that's 2 coats of white on the LAFUFU. Let's switch back over to the LABUBU. LABUBU. Is that how you say it? LABUBU? Seems like how the French would say it. Or the Djinns from Quebec. LABUBU? Right? Hey, Nanya! What's up? Yeah, I definitely know the Shaggy show's over now. Nanya, you missed Tickle Monsty the Huggalo was in the chat earlier. Speaking of Huggalos. It does a little bit. It does, Ben. I agree. It does. It has its own little charm. Ooh, Ronnie, nice. That'll be a good one to raid on the way out. Thanks for that heads up. The heads up. I haven't been in one of her streams in a minute, too. That'll be nice. Real nice. So, yeah, if you're a Twitchalo, we're going to be wrapping up here soon. I'm just using up the rest of this white paint so I don't waste so much of it. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We're going to raid another channel after my show. Otherwise, the YouTubealos. I guess it's might as well just start wrapping things up. If you didn't do it already, don't forget to hit a big fat thumbs up on the streams if you're in the vertical or the horizontal. They are two separate streams, FYI. So if you thumbs up in one and then switch, pop a thumbs up in the other one as well. It'll help. It helps me. Helps me, and it's free and easy to do. Otherwise, we'll be back here again tomorrow. Same jug time, same jug channels, both YouTube vertical and YouTube horizontal, and Twitch. Which, if you're wondering how everybody gets to play those sweet, sweet little sound bites, that's on Twitch. That's one of the cool things that you can do over on Twitch. Thank you, Geekly Goth. I appreciate you. Later, Mikey. All right. Twitchalos for life. Yeah, it was nice raiding out Doom Fruit yesterday. I know he's been working on that. Partner push has been something he's been pushing for a minute. And I can't blame him. Man, I wish I had that opportunity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here I talk about how I don't get paint in the fur. And I did it! I got paint in the fur. Come on, bro. Pay attention to your surroundings. He is a good dude, I agree. Doomfruit is the dudest of dudes. Just a sweetie. He's a sweetie pie. Okay. Alright. Alright. Clean up your act, sir. I think that's a good indication that it is time to call it a day. Oh, Chauncey's on? Man, I think I'd rather go to Desiree, though. Chauncey probably has a giant crowd already. All right, Crystal says wrap it up. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Where's my mouse? All right, to the vertical YouTubealos. Remember, thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out. We're going to go ahead and kill the vertical.